Let's turn our attention to this past year where so many of us have reconnected with nature. Now a school or charity in Surrey, North East Hampshire or Berkshire is going to be donated £2,000 worth of gardening or building materials. It's an initiative run by Kebur Garden Materials, which is based in Farnborough. And Joe Holtom's a business partner at Kebur, joins us live. Morning, Joe. Hello.
Good morning. Hi.
You've got to explain how it all works then.
Okay, so this project is one way that we like to put back into our local community. We know, as you say, how important gardens are for our well-being and also for wildlife, especially with the challenges that we're facing at the moment. So we're offering £2,000 worth of garden materials for a local outdoor project, plus this year the help of volunteers who are from local businesses, which we're working with a local charity called CMPP, and they're putting local business volunteers in touch with projects to actually make things happen. So it's very exciting.
All right, and what have you been looking for from the applicants?
Well, we've been looking for a well-developed proposal. We've been looking for sort of clear plans and commitment to making it happen, knowing exactly what they need to do, and some, real tangible benefits to any kind of community group, whether it's young people or older people, people who particularly might benefit from accessing outdoor space, and ideally some benefit to wildlife as well.
Right, and what kind of groups have you heard from?
Gosh, we've had pretty much everything. So we've had schools, lots of schools, NHS, a hospital to support its staff, social care, sort of people with learning disabilities, sports clubs, and so many more.
Amazing. Okay, right. So this is something that Kebur have actually been involved with for a number of years. How important is it for you to give something back to the community?
Oh, it's so important. You know, we are at the very heart of our ethos. We're a family business, and our community, is what keeps us going. And it's about putting something back that's really important to us. And we know that we can help by making a small donation. We can make a really big impact, and that's really rewarding.
Let's find out how much this would mean to one of the local organisations which has applied. Tellefsen Hughes is the founder and chair of the Green Hub project for teens in Milford. Tone, morning to you.
Hi, good morning.
Why did you decide to apply?
Oh, well, Kebur is a fantastic company, and we were really excited to be able to apply via them. They're so focused on the community. We have started a gardening project, it's a very small garden in the middle of Milford behind my chiropractic clinic that I run. And I work with teenagers every single day as a chiropractor who have stress and tension in their body. But we noticed that the stress is just getting worse and worse over the last 10 years. But obviously over lockdown, it's got incrementally worse. And we were already starting this project before lockdown happened. The idea is that young people from 13 to 18 can come here and be volunteers, learn horticulture and gardening at the same time, get benefit for their mind and body. And there's so much science to prove that, doing gardening can help with helping, happy hormones to develop and a sense of connectedness and being part of the community. So when we saw this application, we just really wanted to apply for it. And
well, what are you after? What do you need? What materials do you fancy?
So what we're going to do with this garden is a blank canvas. So things like railway sleepers, all sorts of things to help to build it up so that the young people can come here and actually do the gardening. So materials, maybe a shed for various things that they can come and do, and even just stones that you can put on, a gravel that you put on the entrance on the way up. And we're doing this in 2 weeks. We've got volunteers coming from the community to help us, and the garden starts in hopefully at the end of June.
Right, well, hang on in there. Joe, you've got something you want to say?
I do. Tone, we'd really like to offer you the money and the materials, because we think your project looks absolutely fantastic.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm sitting in the garden at the moment. Oh, thank you.
we were very lucky to have a judging panel with lots of experience of community work, and they were really impressed. It was a very difficult decision. As I say, we had so many entries, but your project really shone out as being something that was going to really benefit young people at a time when they really need it.
I'm
so we're really pleased for you.
Blown away. Thank you so much.
Good.
And from
You're
the
very
whole,
welcome.
all the team and the volunteers sort of have to set this up over lockdown. They just can't. I can't believe it. I can't wait to tell them as well. Thank you.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Jo, thank you for that lovely generosity. And Tone, you had no idea that was going to happen.
No, I just thought you were going to highlight one of the entrants.
Oh, we're good liars when we need to be. Oh, great stuff. Well done. Jo, congratulations.
We really look forward to working with you, Tone.
Oh, I do too. I'm delighted. Thank you.
So gravel and
We'll be in
sleepers and
touch.
a wee bit more, I suspect. Nice stuff.